me. It's day 56 of 365 of me going live. And I got to do a few things. So I thought that I would come and talk to you all and show you what I'm up to. So I am currently working on a mannequin and I'm about to wash her out, but I wanted to kind of show y'all the process. I am working on a mannequin for a class, wink wink. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be teaching a class this week. So I have to prep the mannequin, and that includes color because all of my mannequins have been in a box in the garage waiting to be, you know, a little razzle dazzle. So I took a mannequin who didn't have much color, had some previous color from an old class, and I did some highlights on her. So I did very thin sections, weaved her through. I did diagonal partings so that we could get maximum brightness, but also a lot of dimension. And so this is what she looks like before I rinse her out. I am going to tone her because we talked about this earlier this week. You know, if I'm going to lighten someone, I'm absolutely going to tone them. It's a non-negotiable. So I'm going to tone her, but let me tell you what I used. So I used Matrix Light Master pre-bonded, something that, you know, I had around the house. And then I also found this So Color Sync pre-bonded 7NV, which is a neutral violet. So pop quiz. Earlier this week, we talked about violet neutralizes what color? Leave it in the comments if you're watching the replay. But the answer is yellow. Okay, good. Love it. So we have lifted her to gold. To be honest with you, let me just be honest. I don't know how long she's been sitting here. It's at least been 2 hours, or at least an hour and a half. I think it's been about 2 hours. But let's be clear. Mannequin hair is not human hair, and this is not a real person. We love her. This is Amber. For those of you who would like to know where the mannequin is from, this is a pivot point mannequin. She is an Amber. She is very short. But mannequins don't take color the way that real people take color. So she's been sitting and marinating, but she's lifted to a good point. So I am going to rinse her out now, and we're going to do 7NV all over with 20 volume. Why? Because it's the volume that I have here, and we want it to show up on the mannequin. So there's that. So we're going to rinse her. I'm also going to put some gloves on because I don't really like lightener and color and things on my hands. So it's just a good, like, rule of thumb. Like, I always wear gloves when I am washing a client, whether it's just a regular wash or with chemicals. I always wear my gloves. Safety first, y'all. Safety first. Rob is still here. We have been in the workshop all day. So, Rob, how's your Sunday been?
Busy.
Busy. That's a good word.
Since I woke up this morning.
Me too. Isn't that crazy? We've been getting it, sis.
Yeah. Literally have not stopped.
Have not stopped. Not gonna stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. That part. That part. Okay, Amber. Amber's getting pretty light, y'all. Amira said, hey, Robin.
Hey, Amira. When are you coming back?
Robin wants to know when you're coming back.
I'm going to keep asking until you come back.
She's going to keep asking until you come back. I didn't put her up to that. So, yeah, girl. we're ready for you to come back. Ooh, this looks good. I don't know if you can see it a little bit. See the dimension? Who can let me do highlights on them? Because this is cute. This actually turned out really good. I love it. There were some areas of the mannequin that were already processed. So they're not like in my original pattern, but I think it'll be fine. So if this is a real person, I would dry them and then put on the color, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to cheat because it's already 7:51 and I need to finish this mannequin before I go to bed so that it can dry. So I am going to condition it before I color it because she's just a little bit tangled. So we definitely want to detangle before I keep going. And I don't know if they sell this anymore, so I don't hate me if you cannot find this, but this is MIZANI Moisture Fuse. It is a very old treatment that is like oldie but goodie. It went with the relaxer system, but it is like great for moisture. So I'm using it on my Manny because she needs moisture. Luxury brush, of course. Luxury detangling brush. I also used my luxury detangling comb when I was coloring her, and I loved that result.
Have you put those on your website yet?
I don't know if they're live, but yes. 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 And I only have a few left. I only have 5. I only have 5 of the brush, 5 of the comb. So,
have you sold any in the salon yet?
I have sold a few in the salon. So, you know, if you want one, definitely let me know. Hop into my DMs. Hopefully, I'll have them live before the end of the week. But can you see the color? Just look at it. It's giving very lived in, very, ooh girl, we woke up like this. Love. So we're just getting her all together. Now I will say she needs a cut. She needs a cut, but my purpose for her this week is style. So I am just going to style her tonight. I don't think that I'm going to cut her tonight. But definitely before the next class, she's getting a little cut. But right now, we just need her for styling purposes. I'm back. Well, I can't do this month because it's here, but maybe around Thanksgiving, I can come back. I miss you both. We miss you too, Mimi.
Yes, we do.
We miss you too. You got to come and see us. She's a cheer coach now.
Oh, dope. Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're proud of you. Yeah, this color is cute. We love her. We love the color. I wish I had time to cut her tonight, but I need to style her. Styling is more important. So, we are about to do the So Color Sync 7 in V. Also, this shade, because we learned about this earlier this week. This is, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Don't get me to line because I can't remember. Thank you. I'm glad you like the color. I don't know. I think this is is a demi-permanent. I believe the So Color Sync is also a demi-permanent. However, the difference between So Color Sync and Shades EQ is that So Color Sync has formulas that are alkaline and that are acidic. So they have both kinds instead of all of them just being acidic. So this is going to, an alkaline toner is going to provide us a little bit more lift and not just deposit. So it may tint the rest of our darker hairs on here as well as tone the ones that we've already lightened, which is cool for what I'm going for tonight. And again, like I said, I'm using 20 volume. And that is because that's what I have here at the house is 20 volume. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me. And again, it's a mannequin. It's okay. She needs a little bit of lift and deposit, so it's not gonna hurt her very much. I don't have any towels down here, so just trying to get as much water out as possible. But I love this though. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful color. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. We're just coloring some mannequins.
That is pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Mm-hmm. And it's darker than it really will be after it dries. So, you know, it's giving a little pop of color, a little razzle dazzle. You know?
A little shimmer and shine.
A little shimmer and shine.
A little effervescent.
A little bit of effervescent, you know. That's how we do. That's what we do here. Hey, beautiful. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. What is tomorrow?
I'm starting my countdown on Friday. Tomorrow's 8 days.
No, today's 8 days. No, it's today. Yeah, today's Sunday. It's been 2 days. Yeah. So, thank you for the reminder. I haven't told the people. Y'all, it is official, and I haven't made my post today. I guess I need to make my post today. We are 8 days away from our second Deltaversary. So, 14 forces of disruption are turning 2 in 8 days, which means it's my day today. It's the 8th day.
The 8th day.
The 8th day. It's the 8th day. 8 days away. Also, Misma said that tomorrow is Indigenous Peoples Day. And yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
How are we celebrating? Oh, it is Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah.
It's, what is that? I was going to say something, but I can't say it because it's on your live.
Yeah.
And we don't cuss on your live.
No, we don't cuss on my live. But the only Christopher that we acknowledge is Wallace.
Yes.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah, that's the proper way to.
Yeah. So we are using 7NV, which is a neutral violet. And the ratio is 1:1. Honestly, why did I pick this? Because it was the one that I found. If I'm being honest.
So she's getting ready to be purple?
No.
You said violet.
I did. So, talked about this earlier this week. I don't know if you were on. Misma said, hit up the cousins, learn the tribe's land that you live on, something. That's what we need to do tomorrow.
Okay. I'm on it.
We are on it, Misma. No, this is not going to be purple. Earlier we talked about our primary colors and our secondary colors, right?
Yeah.
You know your primary colors?
Yes.
What are your primary colors?
red, yellow, and blue.
Good job. Red, yellow, and blue. Okay. What are your secondary colors?
Purple, orange, and green.
Great. Love it. Okay. So you are an artist. You are. So I knew that you would know the answers. Okay. So which colors neutralize each other?
Neutralize? Mm-hmm. Cancel each other out?
Cancel each other out.
Purple cancels out yellows.
Okay.
Does that sound about right?
Keep going.
Greens cancel out reds.
Okay.
And oranges cancel out blues.
Good job. Good job. So, if we are using a purple toner, what are we canceling out?
Yellow.
Bingo. So, we lifted her to blonde.
Mm-hmm.
And we are using purple to tone out the brass.
Oh. Interesting.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
So, color theory.
Color theory. Got it. You learn something new every day.
Yes, you do. Misma said, trying to test color with the artist, tisk tisk. I mean, I knew you all would pass with flying colors. Y'all do this, right?
You just gotta keep us on our toes, you know.
I mean, I'm just here to educate people. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm just here to educate the
You need to
people.
put that on the shirt.
I'm just here to educate the people. Write that down.
Yeah.
Please. Please. Write that down. So that we could turn that into a shirt. And I need to put my apron back on because I'm back to coloring.
What are your must-haves when you're coloring? So you have your gloves, your aprons. Do you need safety goggles? If you didn't wear glasses, would you have safety goggles on?
No.
Okay.
Because the color should be staying to the person, not flying all over the room. So I wouldn't need safety goggles. But, you know, I try my best to be neat when I color. And another shirt with the 810 logo on the back. We need one in white, black, and blue.
Okay.
Come on, science class.
We gotta get an 810 shirt, sis.
We gotta get an 810 shirt for the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's time.
Is it 810 yet?
It's about to be. It's 8:04.
Oh, we right on time.
We right on time. But okay, so that's actually a really good question that I didn't talk about during Color Week. What are my color essentials? So I have learned over the years that I have a preference of having bigger bowls, which doesn't seem like it would make a lot of difference, but it absolutely does. Also, I like bigger, I was like, what is that? I like bigger brushes, with longer bristles. Thicker is sometimes better depending on what I'm doing. But I love to be able to apply faster. So that allows me to do so. Foil is an essential. I have to have foil when coloring textured hair to help us in the lifting process. I love a good comb, you know. Always be detangling, y'all. We are always detangling. That was like 5 or 6 if you did that, Pat. What else? What else do I like? I love a good apron because sometimes I am messy, and I don't mean to be, but I am anyway. Alexa don't want to pay attention using send-off music. It's actually Robin over there on her phone watching TikTok or something.
Sorry, y'all.
It's fine.
I am...
She be getting distracted.
I have undiagnosed attention deficit disorder.
Yeah. I don't know. What other tools do I use? That was a good question. Because I really got to think about it. Yeah. Oh, non-negotiable color scale to measure out my formulas.
I know the answer to this question, but maybe you can answer for the people. Is the color scale that you use is it a special scale, or is it just a standard food grade scale that you can get in the grocery store?
Scale is a scale.
Okay.
So, you don't have to get one of the fancy color scales. Ah! That just went everywhere. You can get one, from the Kroger or whatever. 9 times out of 10, they're cheaper than the fancy ones. The only thing is the ones that are made for color might actually be like a bigger size.
But they're not different.
But they're not different.
No different calibration.
No. Not that I know of, but maybe y'all can fact check me.
Now, what do you use a scale for when you're doing color?
So I'm measuring ounces of product. So most products call for a ratio of 1:1. And it's a lot quicker than pouring into an actual,
So this isn't like to determine like how much you need for like somebody's head size.
Yes, that too, kind of.
'Cause I'm sure mine's the same.
Well, yeah, we use a lot of color on you because you have thick density. You have a lot of hair, sis. But yes, it relates to how many ounces I use on you, but not really. But yeah, so I definitely rely on the color scale because it's a lot faster. Now, I might have missed this, but is it possible to fix poor coloring when a person uses dye from Dollar Tree? Jesus. Let us pray.
They sell hair dye at Dollar Tree?
Yes, they do sell hair dye at Dollar Tree. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yes, you can fix it, but that is a color correction. It's going to cost more for me to fix it than for you to just come and let me do it the first time.
So for us people out there who are not cosmetologists, but we, been watching TikTok and
because I know how y'all do.
Seeing all these things, and we want to try some different color techniques that we've seen on TikTok on our hair. What do you suggest?
Go to a professional.
Okay.
It's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Especially when it comes to color. Like, unless someone has given you a formula, taking formulas from TikTok is not a great idea. That's the fastest way to get a color correction. Like, you don't want to do that. So, consult a professional, and even, be careful with consulting people at Sally's too, because they only can tell you but so much. And the history of your hair really determines how it's going to process and if it's going to turn out the way that you would like it to. So just be careful out there. Be careful out there. Like, I'm not telling anybody, I'm not counting nobody's coins, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and I get it. But, some things are harder to undo than just getting them done the way that you want them the first time. But I think we are. Yeah, y'all definitely don't be listening to me, but I'm just coming on here and speaking the truth. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So,
what do you say to people who may have gotten color done professionally, quote unquote professionally, in the past, and then like maybe had a bad reaction, like their hair may have fallen off or breaking out, or you know, any of those things, and now they see all of these beautiful colors that they want to try with their hair on, like online, on people's pictures, social media, you know, the reels are going crazy with the copper girl, black girl copper.
Yeah.
Like, what do you say to those people who like are really tempted to get their hair colored again, but they're just so traumatized from like a bad color experience that they may have had in the past?
Well, again, you gotta find somebody that you trust, because if somebody else did you wrong and then you try and do it yourself from fear of somebody else doing you wrong, it could be even worse. You could be damaging it even further. So find somebody that you trust. Find a professional who is going to walk you through the process and hold your hand to ensure that you are not traumatized a second time. You are able to look up a stylist on each state board's registration to see if they have a license or not. If you question whether somebody is a licensed stylist, you can look it up. And I suggest that to anyone. I suggest that to anyone who is in question of whether you should trust someone to do your hair or not. You can ask them what certifications they have. You can ask them when was the last time they had continuing education to find out what are the latest trends, like all of those things. You should be asking questions if you don't trust the person who says they can do your hair. That is absolutely fair.
Okay.
Is there a reason that I started with the front first? That's a really good question. So, to be honest with you, if this is a real person, I wouldn't start in the front because I would want the front the lightest and brightest. But because this is a mannequin, I wanted to saturate the most in the front, which is why I started in the front. But if this was a real person, I would start in the back and go to the front because it would give me lightness and brightness here. But I really want it to saturate. So I started there first because I'm looking for saturation. That's a good question. Thank you, sis. So yeah, I'm just going through and toning her.
Let the people know what states you're licensed in.
Yes, so that's actually a really good question, Rob. I actually am licensed in Virginia and North Carolina. I am licensed in 2 states to do hair. And I am starting to educate nationally. Isn't that so crazy?
That's
like,
dope.
I haven't come to terms with that yet, but that's happening, y'all. I'm gonna have my first class back this week.
Where are you going?
It's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, you're not telling.
I'm not telling the people yet.
Okay.
You know, I'm not telling the people, but you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Taking the show on the road.
I'm taking the show on the road. We're hitting the MIZANI road this week.
Is this gonna be your first like live in another state?
Yeah. In a long time, yeah.
I mean, like your 365.
Oh, yeah. It will be my first live away from here. Yeah, we haven't been traveling. Yeah. That's crazy. I haven't gone anywhere since. Oh, But you know, I did go to Hampton, but I did both of my lives here. So, teach the people, okay? Did you write that shirt down? Did you text it to me? What was the one that I said? I'm just here to teach the people. Is that what we said? Educate the people. I'm just here to educate the people. Please text that to me so I don't forget. They need help all over the country and international. Honey, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all, when I get booked for my first international class, y'all, it's going down. It's going down. Dizzam. I don't even know where that is, but honey, y'all gonna be sick of me. Y'all will be sick.
Prepare to be sick
of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare right now to be sick of me. Because it's gonna be sickening. But it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. We speaking that to existence. We are speaking that to existence, that I am going to educate internationally on a beach. Yes, somewhere on a beach, somewhere near a beach. Y'all know I love the beach. Like, take me to the beach, please. Clear blue water and white sand is where I want to be. So, if this was also a real person, I would only let this sit for 20 minutes because mannequin hair is different from human hair. There is no body heat to influence how fast this processes. I will probably leave this on here for at least 30 minutes. I might leave this on till 9 o'clock. Just to let it marinate, because I really want the color to saturate the hair. And I cheated a little bit. I left the hair wet. So I needed to really saturate. If I was doing what I was supposed to, I would have dried it before I put this on, but I didn't. I cut corners tonight because I'm not trying to be up all night. So I still gotta pack and get some work done. I want to be where the heat is, period.
Sunshine and good vibes.
Blue skies and sunshine.
Sunshine and sand. Sand and...
You didn't even get the reference.
Sunshine and blue skies?
Blue skies and sunshine. If you know where the reference is from, blue skies and sunshine, please let me know in the chat.
I know sunshine and blue skies.
No, blue skies and sunshine. She gonna Google it. Winter is coming and I hate it already. Somebody has to know where blue skies and sunshine comes from. It's a quote. It's a part of a song.
Is it a children's song?
That is really sad. That is really sad. Oh, me listen. Because she know. I really don't know how you don't know that. How you don't know that answer.
Because I'm not a Princess and the Frog stan.
Shame on you. I don't think we've ever watched it.
We haven't.
I feel like we should. I feel like we need to. So I'm just using the rest of this color, y'all. Making sure that I saturated this really good because there's some left in the bowl. Again, if this was a client, I wouldn't do this, but
I think we
don't waste around here.
I think we could do do an unpacking of Princess and the Frog, like an episode.
Yeah, we can do that on the A10 podcast.
But I also think in the spirit of doing that, because we would be doing your favorite movie, then we would also have to do a dissertation on what?
Yeah, but that's not Disney.
It's not Disney, but
I mean, we can, because it's your favorite movie. We can do that.
What movie is that?
The Color Purple. Don't try and do me.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Don't try and do me like I don't know you like that.
I'm just saying.
Misma, she has seen Princess and the Frog, but we haven't watched it together. I
haven't seen The Princess and the Frog probably since it came out.
She is a person that doesn't rewatch movies unless like she loves them, and even still she don't be rewatching stuff. So even the fact that she's rewatching Once Upon a Time is a big deal.
Yeah.
So she be talking about, I saw that when it first came out.
Movies that I've seen multiple times. Okay, I'm going to list them off, and I'm going to go in opposite order of like my favorites.
All right.
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy. Oh gosh. Cause I make everyone watch it with me. Do I?
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Let's see. What's Love Got to Do with It?
All right, go ahead. Exactly. We rewatch over here multiple times.
Jackson's An American Dream Story.
Okay, go ahead.
Dream Girls.
Okay. We get to one that I am approving. Yes.
And The Color Purple.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that Dreamgirls is at the top of the list.
Do you see a theme here, though?
Musicals.
No. I love movies with, like, historical value.
Misma says she listing the BET repeat movies.
Listen.
Period.
When I was in undergrad, we literally watched Baby Boy and Coach Carter every day, to the point where I could probably quote both of those movies if I watched them right now. And Dreamgirls, when I moved off campus and we didn't have cable,
y'all had the bootleg.
I watched that movie every night.
I know that's right.
Every night.
I know that's right. Listen, I had Dreamgirls too, and I wore it out. Because y'all know I love me some Dreamgirls.
Every man has his own special dream. Is Instagram going to cut you off because I sound just like Dina Jones? And that dream's just about to come true.
Y'all come and get her, please. Because Jackson's American Dream was always on VH1. Wore it out. Not only did we wear out Dreamgirls the movie, but Dreamgirls the soundtrack.
Listen, I didn't need to listen to the soundtrack.
I did.
Because
when I tell you that stayed in my car.
The movie was a soundtrack for me. Like, it got to a point where I would fast forward through the acting just to hear the songs.
Well, yeah, that's why you only need the soundtrack. You didn't even have to watch the movie. And then you know what order it goes in. Like, what? Absolutely.
I turned my back to find myself out on the line.
You could have warned me, but that would have been too kind. My God. Listen. We were supposed to act out Dreamgirls.
We were supposed
the lyrics.
Mm-hmm. We were supposed to be having a Dreamgirls themed party.
We were. I'm Dina.
I'm Effie.
I'm Dina Jones.
I am Effie White. Like, y'all can miss me with everything.
I'm Dina.
I'm not going.
Come on.
I'm not going.
Can y'all hear her? Let me know if you can hear her singing. Y'all, I need to do my hair. Like now. Let me see. I guess we could wash my hair on live too. Technically. What y'all doing this Sunday night? Also, I'm really thinking about coloring my hair, y'all. But the holdup is I can't find the color that I want. And I wanted a specific color. I don't really want to settle for another color. I've been looking for a specific color. Misma said, come on now, you better sing it like you wrote it. Period. I'm editing and waiting on one of my HU Big Sisters to come through. Yes! We love to see it. Okay, so something got on my hand because my hand's about to start breaking out. I'm so sensitive. And it really bugs me. Dang, I need a towel though if I'm gonna do my hair. Would you mind going to get me a towel from upstairs, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Did you turn into Hattie? Okay, Hattie. Oh, God. Oh, God. I wish y'all could see the way she be acting up over here. Let's see. What is this? This is conditioner.
Out of the closet?
Yeah, because that's where I put them.
Like the black towel?
Yeah, if you could find them. Any towel is fine. It's just my hair. Yeah, I'm trying to look for shampoo, y'all. Got a lot going on. Use that. And use that. I don't think I have everything here, but honestly, I just I really just need to condition, and we can tie this down. Ow. So yeah, you know what? This has been fun. I'm actually going to switch over to TikTok, give TikTok Live some love. So I'll catch y'all over there. Happy day 56. We'll see you tomorrow for day 57. And yeah, we start social media week tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Peace out.